Hey guys, it's Presley. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we have something that is extremely relevant to me and that I just experienced today, like at I think one of the biggest degrees I've ever experienced it before. But we are going to be talking about mental blocks, okay? I was always someone who kind of didn't know how to feel when someone's like, oh, like, just do it. Like, it's just a mental block. Like, I was kind of just like, no, like, you're not me. Like, you don't know how I'm feeling. Like, you just don't relate to, like, what I'm feeling. But, I think actually, like, getting over, like, I think mental blocks are very real. And, today I learned that I'm actually not as weak as I thought I was, and not as weak as I look and appear and seem. And I just actually just convinced myself that I really was. um so for context, today I was at the gym with my friends, and okay, this is a little bit embarrassing, but okay, like the bar, like it looks like this, and then you like lay on your back and you like push it up. Yeah, okay, so I was trying to do that, and I didn't have any weight on it, but like regardless, it's 45 pounds. So I lay and then I push it up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Like, I get it up and it's just stuck on my chest. I'm like, I can't lift it. Like, I actually can't lift it. Like, I just can't. And then one of my friends, Clayton, he looks at me and says, like, this is just a mental block. Like, the only thing stopping you right now is your mind. Like, the only thing stopping yourself from doing this is you. And I was just like, Clayton, like, you're so stupid. Like, what are you even saying right now? And then he just kept lecturing me. And I was like, okay, like, just stop talking and I'm gonna get back on and I'm gonna do it. I freaking did it. I did 10 reps of it. First, I started off saying, okay, I'm gonna do 5 because I did like 3. And I was like, no, I'm gonna do 7. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna do 10, like as I'm currently doing, like I'm speaking as I'm doing it. And I did it. And I think like a really big thing that like I think we just all do is like we decide our limit before our reality really does. And it's us creating limits. Like, I'm not disciplined enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not confident enough, like I could just never do that. And none of these are actually facts. They're only feelings and they're predictions. And when you start saying that over and over again in your head, you start living like they're actually true. And the gym made me realize that. Like, there's no way that I suddenly became Zeus and just gained so much strength that I just happened to do it. Like, the weight didn't get any lighter. They weren't carrying it for me. My body stayed the exact same. But the only thing that changed was my mindset and what I believed I was capable of in that moment. And I think that's the lesson. I think mental blocks show up everywhere, in the gym, in your house with your friends. And like, I think some examples are like posting YouTube videos. I didn't do it for a while because I was just like, I want to express like how I'm feeling and just journal and diary this for myself. But like, no, I can't do it. Like, I'm just scared what everyone will think. And like, it also looks like not applying for an internship, not texting first, like not creating that business that like you want to create. And the reason why, like, I think people are just really scared of failure, but most people actually don't fail because they actually just never even try. And that's like the hump that you actually need to get over. And I think for me, like, my brain just always wants safety and like comfortability. And it's good, like it's trying to keep you safe, but trying something new also means, like it's genuine, because trying something new can mean embarrassment and rejection and failure and like looking kind of stupid and funny. So your brain says, don't do it, okay? And it disguises like this fear as like a logic. And that's like, no, maybe I'll do it next year when I'm more confident. Maybe I'll do it in a week when my body feels ready. I need to prepare more for this before I can start. And sometimes you're just scared, but sometimes you need to do it scared. I think Clayton, my friend, who like pushed me and gave me the talk about mental blocks, like really challenged me today, because if you told me earlier today I was going to do that, I would have been like, ooh, totally no, totally not my scene. I can't do that. Like, my arms, they're like kind of like bigger, but I think that's just because I played basketball, but like that doesn't mean I'm like strong or anything. But what you don't want is like all of your false truths to become like part of your identity and like who you are. And I'm like just thinking now, like how many mental blocks like do I have? Like do like where in my life have I given up before I've even started? And what kind of opportunities have I missed because I was just too scared, and I decided that no was going to be the answer without even asking a question. Does that make sense? Um, I think I used to think confidence really stemmed from like an ability to do something. Like confidence came before actions. But maybe confidence comes after doing the action and proving to yourself that you can actually do it. For me, that looked like lifting a 45-pound bar. And if you're telling yourself you can't do something, maybe the first thing you need to lift is a little bit of weight. Or maybe just lift off that belief that you can't do what you want to do, because that is what's stopping you. And I really, really believe that everyone has so many mental blocks, which is just stopping them from doing something that they could potentially just flourish in. And I think that's like so dangerous because, you want to do something and pursue something that you love, and you don't want to live in a bubble. And I I understand the fear of just failure and like not being competent or able to like do something, but sometimes you just need a friend. Like I have really good friends, and I think today my friend Clayton like really showed me like who he was and just like his heart, because that means like he really believed in me. Like he was like, no, like this is low key pathetic. Like you should be able to do this. You can do this. And I did it. And I'm so proud of myself. And I know 45 pounds isn't a lot, because after I like did my 10 reps, I was like, I hope everyone saw me do that. He's like, yeah, go around telling people you lifted a 45-pound bar. That's nothing. Okay? That might be nothing to you, but that's actually like everything to me, because I didn't believe that I was going to be able to do that. So, yeah, I think that's just like my lesson for today. Like, don't, like, you have the capability to do whatever you want, and you need to not decide your limits before reality does, because you will never know until you try. And just imagine if my friend never said anything. I would not be sitting here like trying to flex my muscles in the mirror, and I would not be learning this lesson. And I think it's really good. I really do. So yeah, maybe for you it might not be like your friend pushing you to like lift a weight, but maybe it's your friend pushing you to like wear that outfit you really want to wear, but you're just too scared to wear it. Or maybe it's trying out for that sports team that you're actually like really passionate about and you used to play when you were younger, but you're just scared you're just not gonna make it. You never know until you try, and it's a mental block. And I think when we stop living in like these mental blocks, like I think it'll like help our confidence like in a way that we like would have never understood. But yeah, I hope tomorrow and today you guys don't convince yourself you guys can't do something before you even try, because you probably can do it. And I also get it. Let's be realistic. If I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try lifting 1,000 pounds tomorrow, it's probably just gonna crush my chest and I would just but yeah, that's all I have for today. So okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.